We're ready to go. Out of Buckingham. Down at the Shoemaker. Chevrolet. On an 04, 2004 Chevrolet. Good running. Good running. David Thompson with the International. Next on deck. And Robert Barnett with his Ford. Your next Fuller's headline. All right, we're ready now. Coming out with a 1955 International. Half the people here won't even born before 1955. I just can't remember that. Robert Barnett next on deck with his Ford. David Thompson. Robert Barnett, Ryan King, Tony Green, 40 Goes Flag. That thing's got a little skip to it. Either that or he's running a little more spin. That thing probably got two full cylinders sitting up in there. Side by side. Alright, just land ready. Here we go.
$248.51, $248.51 for the Blue Mule. Good looking International. Hey, I want to take a second to go over some sponsors. We have Integrity Real Estate, big sponsor here. Clearview Auto and Tire, Clearview Auto Glass, Grub Hill Truck Repair, Sweet Creek Contracting Incorporated, Watts Towing, Truck Enterprises, Noel Well and Pump, Jarek Truck and Equipment Repair, Lodor Trust Company.
Like John said, there's a Chevrolet set number 1. Right in front of me, you can do it. Ryan King on a 2000 GMC Sierra. Something great. Ice cream over there. Out here tonight. Oh yeah, talk to me, GMC. 19.43. Ryan King. Lead entry coming in. Tony Rings on the Ford F-650. Your last down we have Hot Street Diesel. Coming up next. Looking for the top three out here tonight. Got about 10 bucks in the gas right now. Alan Shoemaker still sitting in your number one spot. Al Springston sitting in your number two. Robert Barnett sitting on right now for the number three spot. He's on the bubble. Tony Rings with the Ford. See if he can change it up a little bit. Your last puller in Street Gas. That might be a peephole if it's a mud truck. Oh, no. It's amazing how they cut the hole right in front of where your eyeballs are. So if any mud gets in, where's it going? Right in your eyeball. I was thinking maybe he was going to catch bugs on the way home. I didn't know. Tony Rings, turn it in for just a second. Well, it sounds good. He got some rippers on it. Carl Shelby said you can't get enough horsepower, but you need more traction.
Alan Shoemaker, Al Springston, and Robert Barnett.
All right, up there, 8,000-pound hot street diesel. How many Dodge fans do we have? Woo! You're in luck. The Dodge will end up winning this class. Hey, wait a minute. We can go get somebody to shovel. I know somebody here got a Chevrolet truck.
Welcome all. I know we had some issues there. We were fighting streams. So I just went ahead and sent it just directly to YouTube, so got that all figured out.
That sounds good, y'all.
90 degrees down here. It's cooled off a little bit now. The sun's going down behind the trees behind me.
You gotta fight to
Amelia, Virginia. Amelia Courthouse, just outside of Richmond, Virginia.
Okay. I must take it that you must
8,000-pound Hot Street Diesel coming up right now, and then 6,200-pound Outlaw 4x4 is coming up next.
Dodgers out here, and a lot of people, a lot of diesel fanatics already know. Dodge runs a 6-cylinder coming. 5.9 or 6.7.
We call boggers axle breakers, actually. It works on the mud trucks, but they're mostly rear-wheel drive anyway.
Obviously, we're looking for torque. You don't turn enough RPM, but that inline engine is a torque engine. First on the book. Out here tonight. This Renton Cleaner. This Eddie Ford. Dakota Thompson. Danny Denied.
Normally I would like to be around 320. I'm at about 280 foot because I know at 354 they got the woods and they don't want to let them go that far, so we'll let them turn the camera a little bit. Not a big deal tonight, but I know they're going to be between that 280 and 300 mark.
Interstate Trucking Traffic Pullers, the MTGA East Coast Series. A lot of other pulls that go out the state of Virginia and all the way on the eastern, all the way, what do you mean, Will, all the way from Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, New York to Florida. And everywhere in between, little credits all in there. WWP-TV. Go to YouTube. Hit that WWP TV, you'll see all the videos, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. He's got a video that he took some years ago in Lynchburg. He's got over, I know it's a million. You see 4 million views, and that's Ray Watson's truck. Ray's not out here tonight, but Ray Watson's Ford, I'm sorry. Don't say that. Ray Watson's Chevrolet, that's diesel. Over 4 million views. Talking about a diesel 4-wheel drive mega truck standing up in the air and pulling. Yeah, you've got something there. This is a Dragon Motorsports point class, Greg on an 07 Dodge. It's your first and test floor. They've got to run all the safety equipment on the truck. They can have little hang-on weights on the front. They're limited on the turbo. 6-cylinder, also running an intercooler. Street DOT tires. Here in this class. Pull off of a receiver hitch. Now, I can tell you, we're on the good side. The exhaust is on.
So a couple of the other sponsors: Southern Transport, Barnett Constructions, SS Diesel Service, Ryan's Performance Diesel, James River Equipment, C&L Machine and Welding, Grassmasters, Tranum Disposal, Bernard's Towing, Crew Tractor, and TNM Program Pegram Transport. That's your full list of gold and platinum sponsors. We'll read those out throughout the night.
I'm down there by the river. Well, if you were to cross the river where I am, and head a little bit downriver, you run right into Jamestown. Okay. When you call me and come up Petersburg, don't put me in Petersburg. I can't come see you in Petersburg, they won't let me leave. I ain't in Petersburg. That's where the boat comes from. Oh, let me see here. That's back. Here comes that mosquito repellent. We got it.
$275 on that hook.
I don't have a reading yet.
We're thinking it's $275.
Going to keep it, or we're going to do anything different to the sled? Hey, Kev. Kev, up or down? Turn it down.
Don't know if you can hear that. Brent Saplita is coming up next on his dock. Never been asked. Money comes from.
No, it's over now. It was a big deal back then. 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
Right after this class will be the 6,200-pound Outlaw four-wheel drive.
Dr. Pepper. That's what I had to crack open. It is a little bit warm. It's cooling off now. Cooling off now. It was 91 degrees when I got here. I think it's in the 80s now. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I say it enough. I do appreciate every one of you. Liking, commenting, sharing, doing your part. Keeps the channel motivated. Other night we had 500 people tune in. I told my wife she just about fell out of her seat. And we had Monster Jam watching the other day, Monday night. I think they had 75 people. We appreciate every one of you guys and gals. Amelia, Virginia, Amelia Courthouse, about 30 minutes west of Richmond, Virginia. "35 minutes from Virginia." This is Greg Poor driving for Eddie Poor, his dad, in the sleeper ram.
Got to be 275.22.
What do y'all think? You think he'd be 275?
Building that box, watch that boat turn black. There you go.
For Greg Poor and the sleeper ram.
If that smoke starts burning up, if that smoke don't stay cold line, he ain't got that air fuel mixture correct in that engine, and it'll make a funny noise, and the turbo will kind of overtake the fuel. 280.11.
They are pulling in Elizabeth City right now. They started at 6 p.m. Go there, go there, go there. They'll be pulling until midnight there, maybe 11. We couldn't be in both places. We were already at Elizabeth City earlier this year, so we came to Amelia because we didn't go here earlier in the year. There is polling. Follow Southern Pollers on Facebook. There is polling in Georgia, trust me.
right, your car's out. Gotta be 280.11.
That weight box that did it for him. I did that for old Dakota Thompson. Good run, putting him up on the top spot, I think, right now. Old school cool. Good crowd here in Amelia, Virginia. We've been battling the crowds for a while. We got the track is lined with sponsors. We've been really working hard on the sponsors. That's why I'm going to read them out to you a couple times tonight. And when you go back and you look at the video, you'll see these banners on the side of the track opposite me. That's what I'm reading out. It takes a village to put on a tractor pull. Just can't just throw it together because you want to. You gotta have some volunteer help. You got to bring in the right people to get the track done. You got to bring in the competitors, pay the purses, have the food trucks here. We got ice cream. We got a couple of new vendors tonight. I had chicken tender basket. It was amazing by Mac Daddy's. And we do have some mega trucks here tonight. We have Bain Right Out 747 cubic inch 1985 Chevy, and we also have Ray Watts. I believe it's a 2004 Duramax mega truck. So we got a lot of action here tonight. Also, we have Mod Street. That's the title billing on the poster. And we also have V8 modified tractors. And we also have street semis. Oh, they're lined up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 street semis. And two of them from Maryland, Lexington Park. Dump trucks. We think they make a living hauling sailboat fuel because they shine like diamonds. Here we go, Gapplebee's, Jamie Donati.
Alright, here we go. We got a red light on the sled. We got a red light on the sled.
He said he's got $1 on this truck. Oh Lord have mercy, dude are rolling in on his lawnmower. Look at this. That's how you come to a tractor pull right there. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. I didn't want to say it. So it's like it got unloaded from the rear end.
As you can see, the pump never did build properly in that engine.
But he got unloaded, and then the sled man said, "Oh, something's going wrong." So he tapped the brake, and then as soon as he got back into it, the sled man got out of the brake. They gotta watch every little thing these pullers do.
Greg Ford coming back, we're unclear on him. He's got this distance behind him down. But I'm assuming he turned it down. Right now, your leader is Dakota Thompson in a 97 Dodge with a distance of 25.78. Coming back to the sled is Greg Ford on a 07 Dodge. His previous distance was 275.22.
I won't get out of here. I swear he's. Oh, look at this. Lord have mercy. We got to turn the camera for this. This is nice. Look at that. Hey, who's got the neon paint on? Ray does. Ray Watts. Look at that. Watts Towing. Coming in here like a boss and hissing.
6,200 Outlaws. You got these two lined up.
That is beautiful. And then you got all these semis over here. I don't know if you can see. There's a couple of dump trucks and then a Southern's Transport. We'll see those later.
Just a little FYI. Just a little FYI. Greg Ford is going to keep his third place. He fell a little shorter than he had first, but he stayed in third. Fourth place will be Brent Saplita on a 07 Dodge. Fifth place, Jamie DeMott. Alright guys, we got to do a little track preparation work. Now would be a good time to go get you some concessions, get you something to eat, drink, go to the bathroom, or whatever you need to do.
That's right, RDNs. Gotcha. Well, we got V8 modifieds coming. Up next is the 62 Outlaws. I don't know what's coming after that. Someone was supposed to text me the lineup, and I haven't seen it yet. 6,200 pound Outlaw 4x4s. We got about 4 or 5 of those, maybe 6. And then we got V8 modifieds coming sometime after that. 6,300 pound Mod Street 4x4s coming. And then we get into street diesels at some point. And we got street gas semis. And we got street, well, I don't know if they're street, but they're dump trucks. And then we also have 2 mega trucks. So that's what's coming. I don't know the order of it, but I know we got 62 Outlaw 4x4s coming up next.
Integrity Real Estate, Clearview Auto and Tire, Clearview Auto Glass, Grove Hill Truck Repair, Swift Creek Contracting Incorporated, Watts Towing, Truck Enterprise, Noel Well and Pump, Jared Truck and Equipment Repair, Fedora Truck Company, Southern Transport, Barnett Construction, FS Diesel Service, Ryan's Performance Diesel, James River Equipment, C&L Machine and Welding, Grassmaster, Train-On Disposal, Bernard's Towing, Crew Tractor, GM Diesel Transport, Pam College, Watts Auto, Cox & Company Insurance, Simmons Monument, Bangle Store Garage, Tom Seed and Produce, Fuel Excavate, Water Fuel Solutions, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, Fuel Water Solutions, Mary Willis for Commissioner, SF Custom, Farmer's Cafe, Sunday, Edgerton Tire, Elliott Company Store, T.E. Coleman Truck, DC Tire and Auto, Dog State Diner, Laura Walsh for Commissioner, Anderson Well Village.
Did y'all see that big dummy putting that GoPro on that sled? That was me.
Everyone knows without help, events cannot happen.
I'm going to read our platinum and gold sponsors. Here we go. We have Integrity Real Estate, Clearview Auto and Tire, Clearview Auto Glass, Grub Hill Truck Repair, Swift Creek Contracting Incorporated, Watts Towing, Truck Enterprises, Noel Well and Pump, Jarrett Truck and Equipment Repair, Lodor Trust Company, Southern Transport, Barnett Construction, SS Diesel Service, Ryan's Performance Diesel, James River Equipment, C&L Machine and Welding, Grassmasters, Trainum Disposal, Bernard's Towing, Crew Tractor, TM Pegram Transport. Those are your platinum and gold sponsors. They're also lined on the track. All these wonderful banners. There you see the James River. Anderson Well Drilling, C&L Machine, Ryan's Diesel Performance, Noel Well and Pump, Crew Tractor, Clearview Auto, Watts Auto Service, Clearview Glass, Simmons Monument, Cox Company and Insurance, Watts Towing. They have the mega truck and the semi, Bernard's Towing.
So the night is young. We're just doing a little preparation. We've only run 2 points.
Thanks to all those sponsors. I appreciate all those sponsors helping out this pull. Amelia Truck and Tractor Pull couldn't do it without those sponsors.
A little more horsepower, a little more noise. But how can you get more excited? Is everybody having a good time this evening?
Okay, Hot Rod has got the sled ready. He's got the weight that he needs to have in it. Next up, we have 6,200 pound open Outlaw 4x4.
That's the only thing about it, right?
Can't beat that. Sheets gets me every time I go in there. The wild cherry pepper in the bag of Sour Patch. Back to work.
All right, we got fire in the hole. 87 Dodge. He calls John home. So where the Dodge fans again? All right, hats on. They pull on track with the front hub unlocked. If they pull on track with the front hub locked already, could not turn the truck. All four wheels are locked together. All high horsepower four-wheel drive classes have to come on track when the hub's unlocked. Typically, or the truck will not turn. All right, Pat Jones. Again, in this class, he has the option of turning down. This is a Dragon Point class. All right, here we go. John Hart.
Pat Jones taking it to the woods. Telling you, he was creeping. He was right there. Now, to be fair, Pat Jones is a former points champions back-to-back, I believe, in this class. But we don't want nobody to go into those woods. If something were to get that close and come undone, they surely would end up in the woods. Next up is Joe Seal coming out of Powhatan. He looks like Powhatan, but we say Powhatan. Now you see Hot Rod, you see what he did. He got out there, he touched the sled. I think probably what he did is he moved the weight box up just a touch. So it's going to hit the trip a little bit faster and cause the rear end of that pan to come down a little bit faster. That's all he did. He just added some gear to it. So it's going to trip a little bit faster. He got another one. Well, I believe it did fall down. It's been an Outlaw for about 5 years. 659-286-59 for Joe Steele and the Grub. So what he just said is what we knew. Hot Rod touched the sled. He went up the weight box in gear, and so Joe Steele had the option of dropping it or keeping it. So he dropped it. So the sled was in fact reset. Joe Steele dropped his hook, and he will be coming back. Now this next pull, that's going in the book.
Coming up on a good-looking inside board, judging by the grill, I'm going to say early to be in 70s. Early 70s, I'm guessing on this truck. Good-looking truck. How many Ford fans we got here? You got this option and one more for the Ford fans. Everybody will be coming up last.
This is Ben Simmons and Throttle Curse.
Right now, Ben Simmons is on the track. Good looking forward.
$276.33 for Ben Simmons. I can hear it echoing through the hauler and coming back. Look at that. He got the he's rocking the WWE TV sticker. Dragon Motorsports. That's right. Yeah, Ford stands for a lot of things I've heard over the years, but you're right. Hey, that's what gets me to pull Ford, baby. Next, we got a real heavy hitting Ford. This is one of those Appalachian Outlaw, Mountain Boy, Dragon Motorsports Outlaws. I mean, it can run with all of them. Big time power right here. William Woolridge, down and dirty. All right, 277 at 59, that's on the board. I think we're going to go a little bit further than that on this one. We'll see. What do you guys think? V8 modified tractors are in fact next.
All right, here comes William on the down and dirty Ford.
57, 67 it sounded like. They're hooting and hollering. 297 went up 20 foot on them. Who was hooting and hollering? It's that Hanky Mountain woman right there. That's her. She's the one hooting and hollering. I know y'all know them Hanky Mountain women over there. Oh yeah. They get wild and crazy on Redneck Hill over there. That's Ford Power right there. Hey, but don't forget, we still got Pat Jones and Joe Sill to come back.
Brian Allen in a 72 Chevy.
So we got a few more hitters, and then we'll bring back those two Dodges. This is Brian Allen coming out of Lothian. His company is Truck Outfitters. They do a lot of outfitting of trucks. I know they helped out a lot of pullers, and they do a lot of street trucks as well. Brian Allen out of Lothian. I wonder what old John Nichols doing. Looks like he's trying to fill in some dirt under the sled. I think we got Pat Jones coming up next, and then Joe Sill. That was a good run by Brian Allen. Talked to those guys earlier in the pits, and they said, man, we just cannot wait for this thing to come alive. We think we're on it, and I'm telling you, they just put 4 foot on William Woolridge, and that's really actually 6 or 7 foot on William Woolridge. That's really doing something. If you were following with me in South Boston, that truck gave him an awful time, and it come up off the track on the wheels, bouncing on the wheels.
Again, Brian Allen said it's #1.
And then it got reconnected, rehooked, and then he hit himself on the steering wheel and hit all kinds of things. And so they were waiting for that truck to come alive, and man, I think it finally did.
2 Dodge trucks coming back. Pat Jones and Joe Sill.
No, they're not allowed to run nice.
Oh, Pat.
Naturally aspirated. So Pat's got his cheering section right here, right behind me. These guys are going to come alive in a second, especially if Pat Jones turns the camera, goes way down yonder.
Up next is the VA tractor, the 5,000 VA tractor. You guys come on around. Looks like some of them are sitting there ready to go, eager to go.
What do y'all think? Can the Dodge do it? .30782, 30782 for Pat Jones and Duncombe.
Up next, Joe Field. Joe Field for 286.57 and turn it down. He's got to add over 20 feet. He's got to be 307.
Joe Seal, last puller of this class, the 62 Outlaw, dropped his hook after the reset, coming out Powhatan on Gruff.
Joe Seal on a 94 Dodge.
287-74, 287-74 for Joe Seal and Gruff.
Number 3, William Woolridge in a 2004. Number 4, Joe Seal in a 94 Dodge. And number 5, Ben Simmons in a early 74.
V8 Modified is coming up next. V8 Modified Tractors coming up next. Alice Chalmers, Oliver, John Deere. Who you got?
Rocky Meadows. This is also a Dragon Motorsports point class, so he will have the option of taking or turning down. All right, the Bucky and Oliver. Rocky Meadows. Here we go.
299.85, 299.85 for Rocky Meadows, 299.85. He's gonna drop it. $299. He's gonna drop it. Little Bobby was talking to Rocky, and he said, "You know what? We're gonna drop it." Oh, we got a farm all here. Daryl Battle coming up next. The Tickin' Chicken 2.
How many red tractor fans says chicken mama. That sounds like some corporate stuff, don't it?
.96, 24096.
Mike Hutchins on a John Deere he calls full throttle. How many John Deere fans we have?
Well, they come alive now. Hey, this event is helped sponsored by James River Equipment, John Deere dealer, local to Virginia. Mike Hutchins is driving for Hugh Crittenden, and Hugh Crittenden is backing him in right now. This is Hugh's tractor. He's the guy who drives around on the Segway in the pits and all that stuff. He come to me and says, Will, my knees are hurting, and I need a couple of days to sit down. I said, what you been doing? You've been telling me this for the last couple of weeks. He said, I know, but I get to piddling and I get to doing all this kind of stuff. That's what happens when you're retired. Anyway, so he's retired, but he can't take a break. So he's always working his knees too hard, and he can't drive. So he's got his buddy Mike Hutchins driving the full throttle John Deere.
Mike Hutchins.
For Mike Hutchins. So that was a good move for Rocky to drop that hook at 309. Because that's your leader right there. There we go. We got an Alice Chalmers fan right there. He's waving his hat. He said, I am. John Nickel is our announcer, and he will be the announcer for the rest of the night after this poll. John Nickel in the loose change AC 195. You know, they didn't make a 195. They made a 190 and a 200. Well, he said, I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So he said, I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to call it a 195. That's what he's got. 28681 for John Nickel. This is Michael Alley and Unfinished Business. Save Southside Speedway is what he got on the side of it. You'll see it in just a second. Save the Speedway, that's right. Think. Can he get past 311? This is the only one that's Ford powered.
Here we go.
Not picking up a whole lot of dirt. I want to say that's right about 305.
His distance is 301.67. 301.67.
30167, 30167 for Michael Alley. Looks like we got Rocky Meadows coming back after he dropped his first hook. And I don't think they changed anything in the sled.
Coming back to the track, Rocky Meadows on a 77 Oliver. He calls up Buck Eater. Well, he's got to eat that John Deere. 311 feet worth. Hang it, eat that Buck. High 311.
He turned down 299. And then the next pole was 311, so can he put 12 foot on him? His first distance?
Gotta be 311.11.
£6,300 modified street 4x4 coming up next. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but that was Mike Hudgens, Mike Alley, John Nickel, and Rocky Meadows. And then last but not least, Daryl Battle on the Tickin' Chicken 2. Still a lot of good action here. You can hear my voice and you're somewhere in Richmond or what, a little bit west of Richmond. Come on down. Outstanding. Gouffre, how European of us. He took the 6,300 pound Mod Street 4x4 class last night at Manassas, where we were, up near my hometown, 10 minutes west of my hometown, Manassas. That's where we were last night. And that video is on YouTube now. I hope you watched it earlier. It went live at 3 p.m. today. And here he's up first tonight. Cooper Gouffre.
Coming up first, the Buckshot Chevrolet. Cooper Guthrie. Guthrie, man. If I messed that name up, I do apologize. My last name is McCricker. Try that one on my side. The Buckshot Chevrolet.
Mod Street right now coming up next. Street Diesel's coming up next, and then Street Semis, and then Mega Trucks.
Hi, where are you Chevrolet fans at? This is Ford and John Deere country. I have established that. The Buckshot Chevrolet. Up first. This class will also have the option to turn down the test board. The Buckshot truck will have that option.
Hope y'all got that earwax all checked out. I got mine. Alright, so here's what's going on. They're talking, the official and Hot Rod. Gonna figure out what they're gonna do. Gonna keep it? That's a good picture right there. We got the old GoPro turned on the sled. Not for the first class, but definitely for the second and third. So Cooper Gouffre is keeping that distance, and I assume they're going to leave the sledder on. He was in fact the winner last night. Skylar Carver coming up next. She done kicked Matthew out of the driver's seat. He drove last night and got in second place, and she said, no, we're taking number one tonight. So she kicked him out. She's back in the driver's seat. She'll have that pink helmet on. I think Matthew's wearing the pink helmet last night. That was the problem.
Gotta be 309.33. You ladies think you can do it? All right. Stand behind her. Push her past 309.33. Got a tight chain. Got a green light. Oh, momentarily it will green. Green flag. Here we go.
315.63, 315.63 for Skylar Carver, taking over the number one spot. What do you know about that, Matthew? He's running all down there. Showing up in a big way coming into Amelia. She said, you know what, we're coming back to Amelia every time now.
All right, up next, Jason Griffin on a truck called Bump. Jason Griffin. All right, I'm going to need the EMS. I need to go to the handicap parking. Right up by the scales, I need the better EMS unit. I need you to go up. Come towards the scales, just past the scales, like going on out. Somebody's over there having a little medical issue. Jason Griffith on a truck called Salty. Looks like a early 70s or late 60s Ford. How many Ford fans think he can beat your mind?
It is a 66 Ford.
That's what I call confidence. I like it. Jason Griffith. Gotta be 316.63. 316.63.
Good run for that 66 Ford.
Diesel, four-wheel drive. Coming up next, you guys see right there.
Matthew.
After that is a semi. Jamie Griffith, good looking early 70s mile Ford coming over the track, called Sassy. Got that hub locked up. I can see that grill now. Everybody just showing me in the late 70s on. They go around to 77. Gotta go past 316.63. All right, boys, man, we're going to do it again. Back in front of now, pull 316. Let's go down, go to left.
glass knuckles. Oh, it's coming back to life. Yeah, all these classes are on dragonpulls.com. Sorry, I haven't been responding to all the comments. I know you guys have been commenting. Good grief, but I had to post some winter photos. That's what I'm doing. When I step away and I'm not talking, I'm not reading comments, I'm posting winter's photos to keep everybody who's not watching live streams tuned in. But if they watch the live stream, they would know who won, right? That's right. You're the smart one.
Well, I don't know if you'll be 316, but y'all have to agree that's the best looking ride I've seen tonight. Code blue. And Benny, our emergency workers in the company, good looking truck. Out of Amesville, Virginia. There's a volunteer fire chief right there. Kind of put a wrap on that truck, calling it Code Blue. Sharp looking Chevrolet. Good running, haven't it? Last weekend, we on the number 2 spot. And last night, we on the number 4 spot, I believe, up in Manassas. Down here now, looking. Scour 316, young lady putting on their money. Right now. Last quarter in his class. Terry Roby.
Can Code Blue do it? What do y'all think? 315, that's what he's chasing.
I'm gonna take the win. I'm gonna bet on the Chevrolet. You're a Ford man. I'm gonna bet on the Chevrolet. That John, don't
I'm working on that flyer now. Let me get back to you next week about that Thunder and Orange. I think we might have the mega trucks, but I gotta make some calls and see if I can get them there. All right.
Scour had a great run with her truck on the showtime. Cougar kind of put him on the spot last night. Switched up a little bit out here tonight.
304.37 for Terry Roby and Code Blue.
Those 5 out here tonight. Down the corner. Number 1 spot. Number 2. Trigger 3 on the bump shot. Number 3 spot. Griffin on the salty. Number 4, Terry Roby on the Code Blue. Safety Griffin on the Sassy. Number 16. Safety Griffin on the salty. Him on the number 5 spot. I believe we're going to be moving into the mega trucks before we go to the street diesel.
All right, looks like we got a program change. Mega trucks coming up next, and then the street diesels. And then the street semis, I think. Does that sound right? Mega truck, street diesel, street semis. 137,000 on YouTube. Almost 138. Followers on Facebook, 656,000. Add it all up.
I think we'll get to the mega trucks.
Hey.
They're ready. Main ride out. He's here, and then Ray Watts.
Looks like we got Bane Rideout coming from Jarrett's, Virginia up first, and then Ray Watts and his big red Duramax coming all the way, really right down the road from Crew, Virginia, just about 5 miles down the road, maybe 10 miles down the road. Y'all like mega trucks? I mean, we're pretty popular for them, so if you like them, here they come. This first one is, I believe it's going to be Bane. I can't really see. Bane Rideout has a 747 cubic inch, I want to say 1500 horsepower easy. Bulletproof engine. He went through some engines last couple of years and said, I'm going to a big one. 747 cubic inch. And then I believe Ray Watts has only got like a P pump on his Duramax. Really, that's all it is.
I think they might have found a problem with Ray Watts. I believe I'm seeing his truck here.
Amelia, Virginia, just about 35 minutes west of Richmond. Isn't it funny how Southerners define things with minutes? We're about 35 minutes west of Richmond, Virginia. Amelia Courthouse, Amelia, Virginia. Tom Scott Park is where we're at. This poll's put on by Ace Promotions, and it's sanctioned by Dragon Motorsports. Hold on, let me get you the list of sponsors. They're starting up right now, but they're not going to be around. Our platinum sponsor, Integrity Real Estate. I'm going to record this. Platinum sponsor, Integrity Real Estate, Clearview Auto and Tire, Clearview Auto Glass, Grub Hill Truck Repair, Swift Creek Contracting, Watts Towing, Truck Enterprises, Noel Well and Pump, Jarrett Truck and Equipment Repair, Lador Trust Company, Southern Transport, Barnett Construction, SS Diesel Service, Ryan's Diesel Performance Diesel, James River Equipment, your John Deere dealer, C&L Machine and Welding, Grassmasters, Train'em Disposal, Bernard's Towing, they're right here beside me, Bernard's is, Crew Tractor in Crew, Virginia, and TM Pegram Transport. Those are your platinum and gold sponsors for this poll. If you're in this area, please help those businesses out. They're putting money toward the poll, trying to keep pulling going. Right now, Mega Trucks, Bane Rideout coming up first on his 1985 Chevy.
Hi guys, Bane Rideout on Big Red Chevrolet. Now let me give you a little insight. If you've never seen these guys pull, especially Bane, get your camera ready.
Now, if Bane starts coming toward me, I'm bugging out of here. Okay, y'all just enjoy the show. I'll zoom it out as far as I can, but if I gotta go, I'm going.
But if he gets a little bit of influence, he just gets a little more nuttier. So you guys, stand up, wave your hand, wave your hat, have your camera ready, allowing you in the crazier he is. I promise you, he's crazy to begin with.
747 cubic inches. That's right. I believe it. I believe it.
Maybe right out at it, Garrett, Virginia. You know, he got one of them big black motors. That's 500. Everything on the 800 cubic inches. Well, John, I walked up on a conversation in Java. So self-employed, as you know, have all big ones. Right. Over 500. I looked at Bain twice. I done a double Bain. Bain said, you can look down through my carburetor and see a valve in the head. You can. That is a big old carburetor. You can look right, when he gets it up in the head, he looks right down in it. You can see the valve up and down. 2,500 dominated is what he said. And I think you can probably see the arms in it when they burn. Normally these trucks are told burn about somewhere around a gallon, something about a gallon and a half. On a little pit area, always trying to get back. Man runs 7 gallons to get down the truck. But you know he got a lot of gas. That's exactly what Brian Self told me in Java. He burned 7 gallons of gas. He said, look, he's going to burn around 5. He feels so different. I don't know why he gets better than that. He pulls further.
I mean, I have people rolling on the floor, man.
Ray Watts out of Crew, Virginia. All the baggage trucks. And we talked about this truck earlier. This truck has over 4 million views on the website, on WWTV. WWTV. Get it stuff out here tonight.
Yeah,
And correct me wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, John, but this is a big one. This is a big
with a P-pump.
I got the same scenario that allowed you to get the crazier he might. Let him know you're here tonight.
Okay, up next after this, we have street diesel. Then I believe we have street semis. I think that's it.
Well, this is where you kind of figure out, do you want it to be gas or diesel? It's always a competition. You always say, don't worry about the money, just get the color right.
Ray Watts coming out of Crew, Virginia.
I'm a mechanic by trade, but I like big blonde gas.
He gave him 5. I like that.
Ray Watts on this big list.
I'll watch the wheelie trucks when it comes to it.
He said truck's going wild. Yes, sir.
I didn't think they loaded it up enough.
30170 for Ray Watts. And the Watts Towing Big Red Chevy 2500.
Now we get into over left out here, right? About 11 of them in the street diesel. Then we go to the semi out here tonight. Nick Morris on the Dodge being first look at Sam Thomas. 95 on Dustin Rose, Greg Moore.
Street Diesel brought to you by your local auto parts store. Pick your auto parts store, O'Reilly, Napa. That's who sponsors this class. We're going to snap some drive shafts and all kinds of stuff. We hope that don't happen, but we know it is.
Kind of click on the schedule, see what all the results are from the past polls, where we're headed to next. Also, you can like us on Facebook, Dragon Motorsports INC, Dragon Motorsports INC. Give us a thumbs up.
Getting down into the short road, street diesels and street semis, that's what we got left. That's 9 o'clock, okay. We might be out here a little bit early, depending on how many street diesels we have.
Pulling season this year in April, and we'll end up in Color Cameron at the end of September. Final pull of the year. We've got a lot of pulls to go out. Finish up. We got the next 2 weeks.
Looks like we got 9 street semis and 11 street diesel. That's 20 hooks. Cool enough.
September, and we got a full schedule in September. But if you're not doing anything next week, jump in the car and drive out to Bowling Green, Ohio. At the Full Town USA, you're going to be talking about 40 to 50 tractors in each class. Sometimes we got more than that. Never been to Bowling Green, you need to go at least one time. You're going to enjoy yourself. There's about 3,000 sites for campers out there, and there's probably 1,000 of them out there that don't even go to the pool. They're just there for the party. I was going to say, maybe they could take it to the pool. I saw a pool in Raleigh, North Carolina one year, last pool of the year in the United States. John, there were 45 two-wheel drive trucks in the class. 45. They got some top-notch instructors kind of running with us on the two-wheel drive on the instructors. Running with us, and they're all going to be slipping on down to Bowling Green. Right now, Nick Morris on the 2000 Dodge.
$252.66, $252.66. Let me know what you got. We got Fords, Dodges. I think we got some GMC, maybe. Our GM, we're light on our GMC this year. But I think we do have one Chevy of Dylan Carp. But he might have a Dodge. We'll find out in a minute.
Sam Thomas on a 2005 Dodge. Three Dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4 Chevrolets and 4 Fords. We got a pretty good equally matched group. Sam Thomas coming up on a 2005 Dodge.
That's right, street diesel, street gas, taking parts and breaking hearts. That's what we do. I mean, I hate it, but that's where the majority of your breakage happens. And I don't like to put it on the Wild Raspberries and Fires, but you know, if you didn't do that, those guys would never really get the screen time with the big explosions, you know, the fireballs and all that other stuff, the bottoms dropping out. 242.88, 242.88 for Sam Thomas.
242.88 for Sam Thomas. 2005 Dodge. Up next, Tommy Clobber with a 2006 Chevrolet Duramax. How many Chevrolet fans think he will outpour those comments in that Dodge?
Here we got that bow tie beauty, except it's got a work truck bed on it. Even for Tommy Clybourne coming out of Cruz, Virginia, right down the road.
Up next, Justin Lewis in 2007. Another Chevrolet with a Duramax. All right, he just took the lead in the class, so now how many Chevrolet fans are there? Oh, he might have converted some of those Dodge fans.
Him up. Hey, a roller ain't on what's the track. Come on now.
All right, we'll have a little miscommunication on the start line. Justin Lewis.
Everybody get set.
Gotta get reset.
Where's our baby at?
Reset the sled, please. All right, now we're ready.
Where you were going, huh?
Now we're ready. Justin Lewis, 2007 Maryland.
Two 263.48, 263.48. Dustin's ready to roll, I'm telling you. It puts him in the second spot right now.
263.48 for Justin Lewis, puts him number 2 at the moment. Up next, Greg Moore in a 2006 Dodge. All right, Dodge, this is your last man for the class. Try to get behind Greg Moore. This is the last chance, Dodge man. You got to get behind it.
.81, that's your leader right there.
Let him hear you, Dodge man. Up next, there's Mark on a 2007 GMC Sierra.
Look at that sky. You can't even see the trees back there, so it's all filled with soot. I told someone earlier, I ain't gotta put cologne on, just wear this diesel fuel. The particulates.
Set mark. Here we go.
Two 247.77. 247.77.
For set mark. Like we got a stick up in the order. I'm guessing this is Scotty Bumwater and a 2003 Duramax. I don't know if Joseph Sampson dropped out. This apparently is Scotty Bumwater and a 2003 Duramax Chevrolet. All right, Chevrolet fans, you stand number 2. This is your last chance to be 290.81. Scotty Bumwater, Joseph Sampson has dropped.
298.59. Scotty Bumwater.
Y'all gotta make your mind up and you're pulling for a $5 Chevrolet. Whoever wins, right? According to what I've got, was up next, Ricky Chevrolet in a 2007 F350. After that, Justin Jeter in a 2006 F350. Then Ernest Coleman in a 2004 Ford. We have 3 Fords left. How many fans think the Fords are going to win? Alright, Ricky Chevrolet on a 2007 F350 in the high change. For Ricky Timberlake. Good looking truck.
$242.40.
$242.40. For Dustin Jeter in the 2006 F-350. Ernest Coleman in a 2004 Ford last four in the class. Up next is a semi-truck. Up next is semi.
All right, street semis. We got 11 of those bad boys. And look at that, how dark it is now. 11 semis, they hook up pretty quick, but the switch of the hooks is going to take a few seconds. We got a couple that have chains. Actually, let's turn you around. So we're using the telehandler back there to change the hitches around. And then a little bit further, you see the two semis. And then you go all the way around. And then you see the Ray Watts truck on the end. I think he's going to hook that one up too. We got one more diesel. I think this guy must have come late. Next weekend, I mean, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. We could be in Berryville, Virginia. We could be in Rockingham, Harrisonburg, Virginia. I haven't really been booked in anywhere. Let me talk to my promoters this week and I'll let you know. Just stay tuned to YouTube. Pay attention. I'd like to schedule all these things in advance. Some of it's the day of. You got to make sure that the fans are here and the promoter's happy and all that good stuff.
Ernest Coleman. 9-4 fans at the last chance. They cost him a lot of distance.
264.74 for Ernest Coleman. 264.74.
Brent Ford in the 2006 Dodge Eagle winner. Now, whoa. I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Chevrolet fans, I misread that. Scotty Bumper in the 2003 Duramax is your winner.
Chevy fans everywhere rejoice. And then Greg Porter, local heroes, number 2. And then the crowd is number 3 because who doesn't love diesels? I do. I'm gonna go exchange a GoPro. I think that's it. And I'll be right back.
Number 2, Greg Ford in the 06 Dodge. Number 3, Tommy Robert in the 06 Duramax. Number 4, Ernest Coleman in the 2004 Ford. Number 5, Dustin Lewis. 6, Dick Ford. Number 7, Seth Martin. Number 8, Sam Thomas. 9, Dustin Jeter and Ricky Timberlake. Number 10. Let's round it out for the Street Eagles. Up next, the final class of the evening is the semi-truck.
Good garden. Hey, everybody get dusty! He's gonna get real dusty next to the semi-truck. You're gonna get dusty! You're gonna get dusty! You're getting dusty!
All right, the semi-girls next. The final class of the evening. Up first is David Adams. the concession stands and you're hungry, I suggest a cheeseburger. It was mighty fine. Please visit the concession. Get you something to drink for the last class. I just want to say thank you on behalf of Dragon Motorsports and everyone associated with this pool tonight. Thank you to each and every person for coming out and watching the show tonight. I hope each and every person makes it home safely. Attend the church of your choosing in the morning. May God bless. After this class, please drive safe. Up first, David Adams. David Adams. David Adams on the 06 900.
David Adams 06 900.
What we've done is kind of back their sled up a little bit, give them a little bit more room to play with. Back up the sled a little bit, try to take them on the other end. It's a little bit hotter than you see on the normal street. And I do believe, yep, there is a two dump trucks out here.
$264.85 for David Adams. $264.85.
Kind of whipping up right through the middle. That's what that means. Running this B-bar, trying to all get a flight. Talking about 20 miles an hour. I'm just trying to cut it quick. 264.85 for David Adams. James Goldbright. 79 coming up next, Randy Owens.
£20,000 some of these semis. I don't even know what a dump truck weighs. If I had to imagine. barely, oh, he's backing out, but you can barely see the smokestacks bobbing over the people's heads.
All right, that's going to be Randy Owens coming up next. Only Ken Worth, 2009. Ken Worth. What they have to do, they're pulling off the hitch on the fifth wheel, Ken. Got hitches that are specially made to go into the fifth wheel and lock down over top of the frame rails. About 26 inches on the hitch.
Yeah, we are in Amelia, Virginia. Yeah, someone did get hurt last night. Turbo explosion. We feel sad about that. But someone sent me a video. It's pretty gruesome. It was just the turbo blew and it kept on going. But that was somewhere else, up in Pennsylvania, I believe. It happens. We don't try to make light of it. Bradley Owens coming up next.
All right, this is Bradley Owens.
Coming out of Lexington Park, Maryland. Thanks those guys for coming over.
Of all the trophy tractor pulls that I've ever attended personally, I have never, in person, seen semi-pull. One, two, maybe, but not a whole class.
Terry Roby, I think, was fourth. We'll see the results probably in a couple days. I don't remember off the top of my head.
264.85.
Yeah, that's what they're shooting for, 264.85, I believe. I don't know if y'all can tell it, but there was a line earlier across the track. Well, they backed the sled all the way up, way past that line. Alright, now Bradley has got about 900 horsepower in that K-Dub right there. His son's got 1,500.
Bradley Owens. All right, y'all let me know who comes in. We have to do some mix swapping, so we need to know if there'll be a mix-up in the horse. Is this James Albright? All right, this is James Albright. James Albright coming up next. Alright, here we go. Look at the beat. 3, 5, 6.
All right, so we just run 3 semis. We got 8 more. And I don't know if that includes the 2 dump trucks or not. I think I saw 9 street semis and 2 dump trucks. That's what I saw. And I think they all had them staged together in the pit. So
So is this David Adams? David Adams. Alright. Who's going first?
all right, 350 good-looking people online. Y'all need to tell me what y'all want to do. Do y'all want this as a condensed version where it's just run after run after run? Let me know. Tell me in the comments, and I'll go back and look, and I might replay it tomorrow afternoon or something like that. And we'll be live in Switzerland again tomorrow. I don't know if you're tuned in today for that, but they'll be tomorrow as well in Switzerland.
Alright, here we go.
Contracting, who is helping us with the track tonight, providing the rollers, scrapers, graders. Seem to be working really good. This is a really tricky track for the pullers. The heavier are, it's not a problem. But for the finesse classes, the 5,000 pound V8, it's a really tricky class track for those guys.
First in this class. So his distance.
Skylar Carver got first in the Mod Street. Sorry about that. I've been slow to post on Facebook.
And that puts him number 1. Number 1 so far, 308.04.
And they do a good job. They keep it moving at this facility. I would have been live last night. I talked to Hot Rod. I said, what do you think? You think I should go to live tonight? He's like, I don't know, man. It's just the way that they do the track equipment. It just takes a while to put it back together. But we made a show out of it, 26 hooks. And I think we got it done in just a couple hours and a half last night. But again, we knocked out a lot of hooks tonight. Just got about 6 or 7 left to go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Sorry about that. We had some miscommunication on our YouTube scheduling. So it doesn't have a pretty thumbnail. I'll go back and update it. And I don't know what happened. It kept on kicking me off earlier. but then I went straight to YouTube, and that's why I didn't have a pretty thumbnail. That's the only downfall with YouTube is you can't edit a video while it's live. You can edit it later, but oh well. This is Amelia, Virginia. That's right. Amelia Courthouse, Amelia, Virginia. It's all the same. Right down the road. 35 minutes west of Richmond, Virginia. That's where we're at. Last night we were in Manassas, Virginia. At the Prince William County Fair, the largest county fair in Virginia. Used to be. I don't know if it still is. They claimed it.
All right, we're back there doing some hitch swapping.
Yeah, we're doing some hitch swapping back over here. Hitch swapping's over here behind me.
We had to switch around some hitches on the truck, and John told you earlier.
Bradley Owens told me last week or the week before last at Fishersville. He said we really can't switch hitches because we got these really nice fender flares, and we got our own custom hitches, so we can't take ours off and let anybody use them because one, we don't want a telehandler to mess up these really expensive fender flares. So. But a lot of these other guys build their own hitches, and they got a design, and they're trying to knock them out. There's a couple around here in Amelia somewhere too. They'll be for sale. They sell both of them for $1,500. They're owned by Dragon Motorsports. They were at Roswell a couple years ago, and no one knows where they are. Dragon Motorsports, they used to carry their own hitches, but after that they don't know where they are. So they're for sale. 2 for $1,500. Get them while they last. But you got to go find them.
Up near side. Is this Adam Johnson? Adam Johnson, all right. Adam Johnson.
So his name's Adam Johnson, all right.
Adam Johnson with a 2019 Peterbilt.
We got Matthew Williams and Ronnie Williams coming up on the semi-dump trucks. Well, I don't know what. I think they're just called dump trucks anyway. They'll be in a little bit.
All right, here we go, Adam Johnson. On the Peterbilt.
$293.04.
This is for Adam Johnson. I'm sure I'm glad I need that poor guy that's late. I hope he's got a seatbelt. If not, he needs to help.
Well, we learned a little bit about Harry, didn't we? Oh my gosh. Sipping on wine and cooking squash. All right, go ahead. I had a chicken tender basket and 2 Dr. Peppers. It cost me $16 tonight. Not a bad meal. First time they had their own food truck. Will Jones, one of the promoters here for Ace Promotions. If we got a break in the action, I don't think that we do right now. Yeah, I think we do. I'm going to read them. Our sponsors again, Integrity Real Estate, Clearview Auto and Tire, Clearview Auto Glass, Grub Hill Truck Repair, Swift Creek Contracting Incorporated, Watts Towing. You saw Watts, Ray Watts earlier with his mega truck. Truck Enterprises, Noel Well and Pump, Jarek Truck and Equipment Repair, Lodor, Trust Company, Southern Transport, which we're seeing in the semi class right now. Barnett Construction, SS Diesel Service, Ryan's Performance Diesel, James River Equipment, your local John Deere dealer. C&L Machine and Welding, Grassmasters, Trainum Disposal, Bernard's Towing. We got the Bernard Towing truck over here. Bernard's over there. They're laid back, sitting over there. Crew Tractor from Crew Virginia, and TM Pegram Transport. TM Pegram. Getting it done, all those sponsors are your platinum and gold sponsors. The platinum sponsor is Integrity Real Estate. Can't say enough for those guys. They've been helping this pull out for several years now. So Integrity Real Estate. If you're looking to move to the suburbs of Richmond or Amelia, this area, they know a lot about it, and they're helping out truck pulling. So
Alright, up next, Kenny Spoon on Millville. Kenny Spoon. Alright, Kenny Spoon on the Peterbilt.
old Kenny Spoon. Kenny Spoon, very integral to getting the semis here. He's been pulling on WWP TV for many years. He wants semi pulling to Grove. Get behind this guy, Kenny Spoon.
Alright, Kenny Spoon coming on the line. $292.22 for Kenny Spoon and the hot timer. I like that. He's got section over there. Kenny, he got old Mexicans over there. Okay, I'm gonna say this one time. I just want you to hear me. One, you hear something like that, you say, can I quote you on that? And you go to the source and you talk to the source directly. Don't put it out there on the internet. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to teach you guys a few things about the brakes on these sleds. Earlier, when they were on a hill, he actually had the brake at the starting line. You could tell because he's on an incline. He's got to hold the brake, otherwise he'll move forward into the pulling vehicle. That's the only place where this happens, because it's running downhill. Now, you saw the red light go on, and then it turned green as soon as they came up to spool and came off the line. Anytime they touch the brake, what you see right now, that little red light will flicker. You cannot hit the brake without triggering that red light. If a puller gets squirrely coming down the track and the sled operator touches that brake, he's trying to get the vehicle to get right back up. We had that happen earlier where a puller got out of it. The sled didn't want to slam into him, so they touched the brake. Now, I'm just going to say this. The sled operators could care less who wins a pull. It does not affect them one bit. No one's getting rich off this, and no one's lining anybody's pockets. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that. If that offends you, please go somewhere else. Okay? And if we ever think anybody's cheating, let's see some $500. Don't tell me they're cheating. I don't want to hear it. I want to see $500 and a legitimate cause, and we'll go to the officials and we'll talk to them and we'll put that money down. I don't want to hear anything about cheating, hitting brakes,
or doing anything else. They have no reason to interact and influence a poll. No sled operator across the country. Let's shut that down.
Alright, then set up over by the ice cream stand. Your Amelia Truck and Tractor Pull t-shirt. You got 30 minutes to get your shirt. Go get it right now while we got a break. We're switching hitches. That's not a fun. Go get your shirt while we're switching hitches. There you go. I'm being told they're $20 a piece. They'll sell you 2 for 40 or 3 for 6.
All right, Kerry, what we're talking about is we had a comment on there that said pullers were paying the sled man. Well, that makes no sense. They have no vested interest in this thing, and $20 here or there ain't gonna do nothing to the sled operator. He's working a job right now. He ain't gonna do a job any better. You put $20 in his pocket, I tell you. He ain't gonna. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about people saying that sled operators are cheating. That's not the case. And if you got some factual evidence, take your $500, you put that protest money down, you find out if an engine's illegal or not, you protest. That's what you do. You do it the right way. Don't get on social media and say this or that. People read that, they'll go back to the officials, and then they'll call out the team and probably get that team looked at where that quote came from, okay? So let's not put out accusations like that. That's not what we do. All right? Now that's all I'm going to say about that. We're done. Truck pulling and tractor pulling. That's what we're about.
Leroy said hook him up. Leroy said he working midnight shift. He got to go cut grass.
So Bobby Boucher there came down here in a guard tractor. Now he's going home. But anyway, he got a little picture, photo op hooked up to the hammer sled. What you got there?
Sentiment project.
I know. I bet.
It should be look like Ray Watts. 95, 7900.
So we're almost done switching hitches. We got a few more to go. And then I see him coming around. We got 2 more ready to go.
I don't see my truck on here. There won't be 2 trucks ever made in the world. Did you know that only 2 trucks?
All right, this is the Watts Towing Truck. He's a sponsor of this
I
event.
drove a 2000 Max for James Irving Quillen for a while. Ain't no Max back. Ain't no Max. You know why? Because they short-legged bulldogs. Sure. They short-legged. Alright, another good-looking truck, Mr. Ray Watt. Gotta go past 303.56. 308, I'm sorry, 308.04.
Oh no. He said, I want to get out of it. You're going to back him up and try it again.
A little bit too high here. The bumper cushion didn't work. It rarely does. That's another thing you can ask Brian himself, that he bent the rear of his truck not once, but twice in job. Got out of it and all of a sudden it catches up. I had a guy after one time, what did he come with the 3 pedals in his semi? That's it. Oh, that hurt. He's gonna get one that'll work in a minute. Alright, 196.54. He goes a fancy footwork. Ray Watt.
He was going through them gears, wasn't he? He found one. A little bit too late. 196.54, 196.54. Yeah, bring out that mega truck. He knows what to do with that thing. A little bit different than a semi. Good looking truck there. Yeah, he was grabbing some gears. I saw him go through 3 or 4. Oh well. They are all good looking trucks. I'm gonna switch over and do some posting on Facebook real quick. Snowman, you see any accusations of cheating or whatever, just shut it down. Go ahead and block. Hide them. Put them in timeout, whatever.
Grab a seat, son. Grab your seat.
Hurry up and wait. That's what we're doing here. We still got Cody Owens that I know of. And then we got Ronnie Williams and Matthew Williams coming out of that Leonardtown, Maryland area. Those guys, I'm telling you, they love pulling. They came all the way over here. I think we still have Bradley Owens and his K-Dub on the top spot.
All right, I believe this is Tristan Gushaw. All right, 95 Peterbilt. Looking for a distance of 3.04. All right, Tristan Gushaw. Here we go.
125.
Kristen Kershaw. Up next, Cody Owens.
Cody Owens, I'm just gonna say he's got about 1,500 horsepower in his
Cody Owens, up next.
Peterbilt. It is a hauler. I'm telling you, it's a daily driver.
Cody's in a 2004 Peterbilt.
I think everybody stays inside. All the way out of Lexington Park, Bradley Owens.
Sorry, Cody Owens.
That's Lexington Park, Maryland. So he's a few minutes away. .82, 33182. Taking it to the woods, Cody. Low Pro with the GoPro. That's him on Instagram, Cody Low Pro with the GoPro. $341.82 it's at. I don't know if it's 331 or 341. I'm not sure. It's number one. That's two more hooks, Matthew Williams, Ronnie Williams. That's right, Low Pro with the GoPro.
All the workers, everybody involved. Thank everyone out there.
John said there's only one stoplight in Amelia, and it's blue. Don't know if we, I don't know what's going on there. They got both flaps open on the sled. Kind of see through the roller or what they're doing. They got trying to get the weight box to go back and engage. There we go. Just want to make sure it doesn't kink any hoses or lines as it goes back. It's a very sensitive machine. I think you're closing it. I'm going to say something now. I don't want to offend anybody. Semis are the hardest class on a sled. Bar none. Bar none. There's a 20,000 pounds pulling 50,000 pounds, and you see it bump up and down, going to the weight box, bumping up and down, going down the rails because they're pulling it so hard. It's the heaviest class pulling the sleds, and they're just tough on it, but they're doing the best they can. They passed the trip and engaged the push down device. Everything seems to be working, and they're going to go over it a couple of times. Because next up, we don't have a 20,000 pound rig, we got a 30,000 pound rig, maybe a little bit more. About 26,000 pounds, upwards of 30,000 pounds on this dump truck, pulling a 50 some odd thousand pound sled. So here we go. Two of those. Matthew Williams and Ronnie Williams. I think Matthew's first. Two more hooks and we're done. Conclusion of this event. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. WWP TV will be in Switzerland live tomorrow. Like I said, I'll probably compile this as all the runs after runs after runs and make it into a video. I got some sled ride on footage I want to put on there. And then we'll push that live probably tomorrow, but Melody's under the weather, so I might be taking care of her. I don't think we're going to church in the morning, so I'll probably take care of her tomorrow.
Don't hit the brake.
Let you zoom in so you can see what I see. See the smokestacks of that Peterbilt dump truck. We got two of them back there. Matthew Williams coming out of Leonardtown, Maryland. He's got the one that's a champagne looking color. Ronnie Williams has the one that's all white with red fenders. He said, "Can I come pull? I got a chain." I said, "Yeah, come on." They'd love to have you here. They've been trying to get these dump trucks for a while. I believe Jamie Eason is putting a pull together in November, and it looks like I might be able to go to that one. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be, I think, I don't know if it's semi.
All right, on track now. Looking to the
It might have some semi.
2001 Peterbilt dump truck.
All right, Peterbilt versus Peterbilt here. I don't know if they're brother or father or son. This is Matthew Williams. And the next guy, the next puller is Ronnie Williams.
All right, Matthew Williams, 2001 Peterbilt dump truck.
So they're hooking a hook to a chain that's hooked to his rear end. It's not a hitch. It's a chain. Think they got it? There you go, there you get a look at that hook and chain.